Look at this. This just happened. Dude, that is a freaking tank. Oh my God, that's a freaking tank right here, the last part of the day. Oh my God, that's a big one. That's a big one. I saw this fish push some bait just as he was pushing some bait as I was throwing my chatterbait down the line. That's a fatty, baby. Ooh, yes. Jeez.
Good morning, folks. This is our last day of practice here at Lay Lake, and first week in December for this event. We never have tournaments in December, but this year with COVID and everything and the schedule being shuffled around, we ended up having to have a few tournaments later in the season.
Getting up, time to get going. It's freezing out there. It's like 25 degrees. I'm not excited about that, but they're out there. They're biting. Yeah.
Look at that, I can't even bend that down hardly. So, don't be lazy, folks. Cover your boat when it's 20 degrees outside. I know this, right? But I was so cold, so tired last night that when it came time to cover my boat, I was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to bed. This should thaw in a couple hours, by 9 o'clock or so. Only problem is I can't tie on any different baits. What I got tied on is what I'll be able to throw this morning because I won't be able to get into my tackle lockers. Oh Jesus, please help me catch a bass, 'cause I can't catch one. Oh Lord, it's cold outside and the fish ain't biting. I need some money. I need some Christmas money. Last day of practice is over. Froze the butt off. Didn't catch any fish today. Caught one today. So it's just one of them tournaments where, like, I just got to get myself together, figure out what I'm going to do and make this thing work out the best I know how to make it work out. I think I done made somebody mad or something. I done did somebody wrong. I done said the wrong things or something. I don't know what it is, because right now, they trying to put me to sleep on the lake. They're like, that fool right there, we ain't going to let him catch nothing. Not this week.
What's
What do
up?
you say, Keithy boy?
Oh man, rough day of practice.
Okay.
Clear blue skies, no clouds.
No clouds.
It was windier than they said it was gonna be.
It don't matter if I got clouds or they take the clouds away.
Yeah, they just don't bite no matter what's going on, huh?
It don't matter.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But here's a real question. Did you get that chicken you was talking about?
Oh, dude, it smells so good. The whole truck.
Whole truck smell like
so
chicken.
Good. Are you guys ready to eat?
Keith said he was gonna go stop by Publix and get us some kitchen.
Yeah.
This video today is sponsored by Publix. So
It's sponsored by the
sponsored by Publix.
I'll show you guys the most important thing here.
Oh.
It's this right here.
Oh, we got more bread because we had a mouse in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, I got more bread. I got that macaroni salad. That's what you want, right?
The
Macaroni?
pasta salad, but that might be good.
Oh, pasta. I saw macaroni salad. And I
It's
thought
from
that's what
Publix.
it
It's
was.
probably good.
Yeah, we'll
It's from
try it.
Publix. Everything's good.
We'll get more.
Check the link in the description box for 15% off all orders at Publix.
Yeah.
There you go. Get nothing. There ain't gonna be nothing in the
Yeah.
description box. That's how YouTubers do though. We always talking about check the description box. Check the description box. Check the description box. You ain't gonna get nothing out of that description
No.
box. Right there. You gonna pay the same price you've been paying, cuzzo. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get our tournament started here at Lay Lake. I am boat number 8, again, single digits. I had at Louisville last week, or 2 weeks ago, I was boat number 2. And this week I'm boat number 8 on day 1. So that'll give me a little bit of peace of mind to get to. There is one area that I kind of am a little bit excited to kind of get to first and maybe catch some fish. About 5 minutes till it's time to go, and I'm boat number 8 this morning, which is probably pretty good. It's a little bit warmer than it's been in the last few mornings. It's still cold, don't get me wrong. It's probably 29, 30 degrees, but Chrissy is gonna hold us for a few extra minutes this morning because it's light's still low. The days are really short here, man. It gets dark at 4:30 in the evening. It's dark, time to go to the house. And I'm boat number 2. I'm boat number 8. Weigh in at 2:15. So you know, I'll have a pretty short day. I don't think we're gonna get the blast off till like 6:30 or so. So I'll have a short day.
First flight, checking time, 2:15, 2:15.
All right, y'all. Super foggy this morning. Like it's real foggy. Like it's bad foggy, and I'm kind of fishing out on the main lake, which I'm not super excited about. But I got to my first area. It's just fair warning. I didn't bring the right GoPro charger cord this morning, so I won't get to see a lot of my fishing today. I'll try to keep you guys updated throughout the day. And hopefully I make it safely through the morning until the fog clears. Let's get this thing done. You hear the boats running by me right now. I caught 2 on back-to-back casts here in practice, and I figured that was about the best I've seen all practice long, so I just start off here. I know there's a group of fish here, and just about all the fish I caught in practice, even though I didn't catch many, the ones I caught were always on the same stuff. So I know what I'm doing is there's some fish to be caught doing that. But geez, the water temperature is 50 degrees this morning. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. That's a big one. That's a big one. Dude, I'm trying to spool a fish. Free spooling with my hands are freaking numb. My hands are numb. I think I got ice on my gloves. That's a big one. Don't jump. I haven't seen him yet. Jeez. No, don't jump. Don't jump. Oh, he's sideways. It's a big one too. Oh, he's a big one. He is a big one. He is a big one.
That's a 3-pounder all day long right there. He was hooked really good. He wasn't coming off ever. He wasn't coming off if he wanted to come off. That's a daggone giant right there, son. That's what you hear about on TV right there, son. That is a freaking hammer, son. Ooh wee. That son of a gun right there is so nasty. Oh my God, he's nasty. It's a good one. That's the best one. That's the best one today. Yeah, that's a big one. It's a big spot. It's a big spot. It's a big spot. He's pretty good. Yeah, that's a big spot. That's a big spot. That is a big old spot right there. Yeah. That's a big one. That's a big core right there. I'm sure they're gonna start pulling water at some point this morning. And when they start pulling water, I want to be right here. I'm gonna look at my phone. I've got an app on my phone where I can tell exactly how much water they're pulling. There's a bite. There's a bite. That's a good one. I think that's a better one. I was on TRD. I think that's a decent fish. I don't think he's big, but he's a decent fish. Oh, he come off! Oh my God! I think I know what I need to be throwing. I mean, it's a lot of fish right here, y'all. Way more than I thought. I mean, like, it's so many of them down there that when you like want to have your bait, and then he'll put it down and get another one to get it. You know, I need them to be a lot bigger than that. I found a little rock pile out here in about 10 foot of water too. I don't know if it's a rock pile. It's a little rough spot out here, a little deeper. That's where almost all of the bites. There's another one right there on that rock pile. Every time you come on that rock pile, catch one. They start moving water, which they're not moving water yet. Some of these bigger ones should start Should get up there and start biting. Smaller one. They're still not moving water yet. But the bigger thing is I found a little sweet spot. It's a little rock pile off of the main juice there. Like 10 foot of water. All right, pretty good start. I got something I can build on. I'm gonna actually try to ride around and find some new areas today because I really don't have a lot to go on. And I need to try to duplicate what I got tomorrow. And I'll have a later boat flight. No guarantee I'll get on that spot. I'll have it to myself tomorrow. And there's no guarantee that they'll bite tomorrow. That's why I sat there and caught them. So I'm gonna go out. I got some search time. I'm gonna fish some of the stuff I know till about 11 o'clock. And then I'm gonna search around for some more fish. I thought it was a bass, but it was not. Nothing but a big drum. He hit it hard though. I've caught so many drum this week. That's probably the 10th or 12th drum I caught.
Look at this. This just happened. Dude, that is a freaking tank. Oh my God, that's a freaking tank right here, the last part of the day. Oh my God, that's a big one. That's a big one. I saw this fish push some bait just as he was pushing some bait as I was throwing my chatterbait down the line. That's a fatty, baby. Ooh, yes. All right, y'all, we gotta go. We'll call that fish out. Crank up, I don't wanna be late. It's check-in is 2:15, it's 1:55. I got a little bit of a run down the river, or back up the river, and I think I did okay today. I won't be a top 10 or nothing, but I think what we did was exactly what I needed to do today. Let's get back to weigh-in. Woo!
Pretty decent about today. I tried to practice and find some other places today. I never found anything else, but I have to worry about tomorrow after they call my number tomorrow, I guess.
Faces right here at the top. We're going to burn these guys through on day 1 and 2. Keeping everyone socially distanced. And we're going to ask you folks in the crowd to please social distance. Just like the CDC recommends, and wear your mask. Before we get this thing started, of course, Bassmaster.com, our title sponsor. We do want to give a big shout out to Toyota. And remind you, this is a bonus month.
I got all spotted bass too. I consider myself a largemouth fisherman. I call almost all of them.
They are sponsoring our top cash award in both the pro side and the co. $1 in cash.
I got one real nice
here
We're getting
this week. Do you want to give a big, huge shout out to our good friends at Skeeter Boats and Yamaha Outboard.
I caught that one in the last 5-10 minutes.
Nitro Boats.
Ryan with a 5-fish limit. Uh-oh, folks. Watch the scales. He reached 10 pounds, 12 ounces to take the lead. 13 pounds, 11 ounces, a new leader. 4:05. We should be done with this weigh in about 4:30 or so. We'll see how the leaderboard shakes out and go on to day number 2.
We had a good day, man. Both of us, Keith had 16 something today. He's in second.
Come on up, Keith Carson from DeBerry, Florida. Kicked the season off right down in Kissimmee. 16 pounds and 10 ounces, second place overall.
And and I ended the day in 14th with 13.11 today, 13 pounds 11 ounces. So, you know, we both setting pretty good to make day 3 cut. Only thing is, you know, we got to catch them again tomorrow. And as always, day 2 always brings a new set of challenges from day 1. But I've also had it where you kind of figure things out on day 1 and you start learning more about your area and things get better. So maybe, you know, it could be one of those deals where it could get better for me tomorrow. But it did go a little bit better than I expected, because I truly have not been catching a whole bunch of fish today. I pulled up to my first area and I caught them, you know, fairly quickly. So it's always good. It's always good when you catch a fish, you get to your area, you're the first one there, and the fish behave. You usually don't get all of that in one sentence, right? Usually you got to deal with some kind of goofiness along the way. But we'll go out here after I get this rod spooled up and see how Keith caught his today. And I don't know if he caught a bunch of fish or if he caught a couple, or how it works. A lot of times you can have a good bag, but it looks on paper a lot better than it really was. So we're gonna get the full story on how he caught his, and set back, get our rods and reels ready for tomorrow, because it's moving day tomorrow. You either make it or you have to fake it tomorrow. Is that a 78? It says
No.
Pointer SP.
That's like a 110 or
110?
Yeah. Or,
I got that in mystery tackle box, and I got this I didn't catch one on it today, but I am tomorrow. This fish head spin, 3/8 ounce fish head spin.
you can catch anything today, but you will tomorrow.
Yeah, like I wanted to tie it on today, but you know how you get out there and you're in the moment and
Right.
you don't want to stop.
Yeah.
Like you're thinking of something that they'll bite, but you don't want to. You just don't want to stop.
Right.
You don't want
Yeah.
to stop.
Because you never know.
Yeah.
Any cast is going to be the one where
Yeah.
you catch a giant.
You caught a big one.
Oh, man.
5'11".
5'11". Yeah, I
That's
thought
a
I
darn
was...
6 pounder,
Yeah.
cuz. 6 pounder.
I thought I was going to get big bass. Because, so I pulled the fish out, and he said, current big bass is 6 pounds even. And the
Yeah.
lady working the state, she said, that's a 6'2". I'm going to call it right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, yes, this is it. She
Yeah.
knows, you know, she looks at fish
Certifies
all day.
it, right?
And then he's like, 5'11". I was like, oh, man. I really thought I
That's
was going
still
to
a
get
big
it.
one, though.
Yeah.
That anchored you. Well, you still had a good bag even without a 5'11".
Yeah, even without a, you know, I think I would have done all right. But, man, that was exciting. Just I caught that one, caught it flipping, and then my very next flip, I caught like a 3.5, and then I fished for like an hour and a half, maybe like 2 hours, went like a mile and never had a single bite.
One of my good ones, I caught 2 keepers. I think I told you that already, but I caught 2 keepers today, and one of my biggest ones, biggest spot, like a 3.5 pounder. They come up schooling in the mat. I'm going down the grass. I'm fishing my chatterbait, going down the grass, nothing. And I'm watching, and one comes up and chasing bait in the grass. Boom, comes up. I was like, oh, well, that's a bass, because you can see the fish. You can see him because he chased the bait.
Right.
Like you see, and then he got one. I was like, well, I probably should do something. And so I threw my jerkbait down the side of the grass, and he hit it like with 40 foot of line out, you know, just a little bit of line. And so he took off. I was like, oh, that might be a drum. And then it kind of started just digging. I was like, oh no, that's a spotted bass. That was my biggest one that I had today.
Nice.
But I actually caught a fish on a lot of baits.
Yeah. A lot of different baits.
Jerkbait, chatterbait, lipless, TRD.
Wow.
Crankbait, caught one on crankbait.
Yeah, I caught him on crankbait.
That's so 5 things.
I caught him on crankbait and flipping.
Yeah.
Just throwing that Fritz side.
Yeah, Fritz side has
Yeah.
been catching. You and John been smoking
Yeah.
their butts on that thing.
They just eat it, man.
That's like your crankbait.
You just throw it.
I really probably just put those 5 baits on one side. My productive side, and then my oh maybe by the way side. So yeah, let's do it. Chatterbait. All these I caught fish. I caught 8 at least. We found one of these old gems from the Bob Cobb era. We're sitting around and watching Bassmaster Classic, a throwback to 1996. It's a funny story. I was just telling Keith about this. So when I was a kid, we didn't have cable at my house. We didn't have cable. But one of my dad's friends, Doug Mahoney, they did have cable. And Doug used to he used to record VCR record TNN Bassmasters for me. And I only had 2. I had the 1996 Bassmaster Classic at Lay Lake. It was one of the videos that I watched, one of the tapes. Y'all don't know what a tape is. This one, like I knew you know how they had the colors, right? I knew the color boat that went with every year they had the Classic. So I knew like 92 was the blue boat. I knew that 93 was the white and blue. I knew that, like, yeah, like, dude, I was
Come on, Trip!
100% he can win this tournament. But I really think the angler that can use a combination of both once 10, 11 o'clock rolls around.
Oh my God!
Hold the ledge and make a catch.
Day number 2. It's weird how this works. When you don't catch them on day 1, day 2 is easier because you got hindsight. You know what's going. You know what you need to change. When you do catch them on day 2, on day 1, day 2 is a lot harder.
Hold on, we got who? Try to do yourself. Yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm Chuck Thurlow, Auburn, Alabama. Looking forward to fishing with Brian today. I fish here mostly when I have tournaments and practice and what have you, but yesterday seemed to be a little bit tough. Looked like the water might have cooled off about 3 or 4 degrees from this last little cold front coming through, but like I said, it looks like Brian had a good first day, and looking forward to fishing with him. Really? I fished here in practice.
Striper, you catch that? Come on. You had a striper on the worm? Oh God, that's a good one. Oh, no, no, no.
I'm trying to get out of your way.
That's a good one too. That's a big one. No, he's got one hook.
It'll help. I hope they ain't dying.
I did tongue. Tough day today. I knew it was gonna be a lot tougher. You remember I told you I had one area. I get to my one area and I had to share it this morning. But the guy was nice enough. He let me. Named Dennis Fiddler. He let me come in and fish. He didn't have to because he was there first, but he did. And that was the only place I had to catch anything today. So I think all my wade fish are set. Well, I did catch 2 wade fish on another area. But I just didn't get many bites. I knew if I didn't catch them on that one spot, I was gonna have trouble. But I did what I could with it. I might not be able to wear this jersey today. I'm cold.
Day 6-13 on day number 1, 8-6 on day number 2. Thank you, sir.
I don't even think my smallest one was as big as my.
Scott Siller of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Team Nitro Bass Pro Shops. Hit 10 pounds and 9 ounces on day number 1. Got 5 fish today. 8 pounds, 12 ounces, 8-12. Bo Hunter had 10 pounds and 6 ounces on day number 1. No need to put all that down, and now I've got to make you wait a minute. There we go. Come on up, Bo. All right, I need 15-15 to get inside the top 12. 13-3, 30th place inside the money.
Brian's got 5. You have 13-11 on day number 1. This is what I need, Brian. 12-10. He doesn't have it. He says, let's get you some money, though. 8-12, 38th place. We'll see what happens. Woo, you're going to have to sweat it out. You're going to have to watch all these last competitors weigh. Auburn, Alabama's Chuck Thurlow.
Oh, God!
You got to watch.
You got big old COVID, baby.
You COVID. Give me some COVID, man.
What the hell happened today?
It's doing circles all around the boat.
Yeah.
And then the current's pulling.
Well, it's 7 pounds,
Yeah.
Keith. So, yeah, I mean, it's a 7-pounder, dude. What the hell else you think it was going to do?
Oh, I don't know.
Golly,
And
bro.
Flory, I'm used to just cranking.
Yeah.
And
Let's
then
go, right?
The current's ripping, the boat's like doing circles, and I'm like trying to reel it in. And, And so I finally got it in, and then I went 2 hours without a bite, and then hit a little grass point, cranked up a few more.
I think we got in there. I don't know what let's go look at the finals. I think I finally got another check. Barely by the skin of my teeth. I don't even know if teeth got skin, but if it did, let's go see.
No mandatory meetings. So folks have asked, I announced it a few times.
We're staying in there. We're staying in there.
I'll say it again. No top 20.